13 hours ago, I published a video. When I opened YouTube Studio to check on it, I saw 26 impressions. Not 26,000, 26. And my first thought wasn't, it's too early to tell. My first thought was, they're burying this. That thought isn't paranoid for no reason. Creators have been right about this before, so before I decided what was actually happening to my video, I spent the next hour pulling every number I could find, comparing it against my own channel's history, and trying to figure out which situation I was actually in. Here's what I found, and here's the honest answer, even though it's less satisfying than either you're being suppressed or you're totally fine. Let's start with why the suppression fear isn't crazy. A few weeks ago, one of the biggest science channels on the platform, Kurzgesagt, noticed something was off. Their videos were underperforming compared to their normal baseline, upload after upload. Not one weird day, a pattern. They eventually concluded that YouTube systems had mistakenly flagged their content as AI-generated, part of a broader crackdown on low-effort AI content flooding the platform. Other creators came forward afterward with similar stories. That's not a rumor, that's a channel with years of consistent data noticing a real sustained deviation from their own baseline. So when I saw 26 impressions, that story is exactly what came to mind. Was this happening to me too? Here's where I had to be honest with myself about what I actually had versus what Kurzgesagt had. They had multiple videos over multiple weeks compared against years of stable history. I had one video, 13 hours old, with exactly one viewer. That's not a pattern, that's a single data point, and a single data point can't prove suppression any more than it can prove the video's fine. So I went and got more data points from my own channel to actually compare against. First, where those 26 impressions came from. 61% were people browsing my channel page directly. 35% came from YouTube search. Only about 4% came from the suggested videos algorithm, which is the system that puts your video in front of strangers who've never heard of you. If YouTube were actively suppressing this video, you'd expect suggested traffic to be at zero permanently, even after the video has time to build watch data. Right now, it's not zero, it's just small because the video hasn't existed long enough to be tested there yet. Second, I pulled up two older videos from my own channel and looked at what their first few hours looked like, not their final numbers. One of them eventually reached over 21,000 impressions and 400 views. The other reached over 14,000 impressions and 370 views. In their first hours, before any of that traffic arrived, both of them would have shown a number just as small as 26. I never happened to check that early before, so I never saw this stage of the process. I only ever saw the finished result. Third, I looked at my channel average. Across my last 10 uploads, average impressions were around 12,000, average click-through rate around 4.5%. 26 is nowhere near that ceiling, but it's also nowhere near where the video will end up. It's just where the count happens to sit 13 hours in. None of this rules out suppression completely, and I want to be straight about that instead of pretending I have certainty I don't have. If I check back in a week and this video is still sitting in the double digits, with suggested traffic still near zero and no growth at all, that would be a real signal, similar in shape to what Kurzgesagt described. That's the actual test, not the first day, the days after the algorithm has had time to actually try the video in front of new people and decide whether to keep going. What I can tell you honestly right now is that nothing in my data currently matches a suppression pattern. It matches the exact shape my own normal videos take in their first few hours, before any of the real testing has happened. The scary feeling and the actual evidence are pointing in different directions, and I'd rather tell you that plainly than manufacture a more dramatic story just because the number looked alarming at first glance. This matters beyond just my one video. If you're a creator and you check your analytics an hour after publishing, you are almost certainly looking at a video that hasn't been tested yet, not a video that's been rejected. The panic and the platform's actual behavior are on two timelines. Confusing hour one with the final result is how a lot of creators talk themselves into believing they've been buried, when what actually happened is they just checked too early. That said, the suppression concern itself is legitimate, and it deserves real scrutiny, not blind trust that the platform always behaves consistently. Kurzgesagt's case shows that these systems can misfire, and misfire in ways that genuinely hurt channels that did nothing wrong. The right response to that isn't to assume it's happening to you every time a number looks small. It's to actually wait for enough data to know the difference and hold the platform accountable when the pattern is real. I'm going to keep tracking this video's numbers over the next week, and I'll show you exactly what happens, whether that turns into a real suppression fashion story, or just turns into another normal upload that needed a few days to find its audience. Either way, you'll see the real data, not my first hour panic.